today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on P.J. Walker and the Houston Texans.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Houston Texans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 4. Down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led by their 5'11" quarterback and a mobile one at that. From Temple, it's P.J. Walker. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Walker. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now Walker steps away. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Off play action, Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Walker. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First carry for the North Texas man. It's Jeff Wilson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Nashville. And he stopped immediately there. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4. Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter. Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Time again to see what Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions. Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot. A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Henry again on 2nd down. First down and much more for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played. Yeah, it created a big run. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Houston set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so. The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out. Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll halt play here for an injury as Christian McCaffrey is slow to get up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 2nd down now, it's Pierce, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here. And they go play action. Here's Walker sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. A run here with Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Wilson with a first down carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd and 7, Walker, and he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now Walker. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening through the air first. Maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now Tennessee going to use this as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, under pressure, they got him again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, Walker. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Walker. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. The 20, 10, and they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. On the return, Tremont Smith. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that's dropped underneath for Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to 9. They'll run on first down. It's Pierce, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And a completion to Wilson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Tannehill now to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's brought down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Will find Williams on the slant. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now it's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it gives these guys a 12-point advantage. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Here's Smith to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. Tremont Smith. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Oh, look at this. Down on the field still. That's Derrick Henry, the running back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Looking sideline, incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. He finds his man complete. That's Wolf. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was sky high.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Wolf. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Titans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And some room to roam now. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
An extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And the Texans set to come onto the field.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Forced out to hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Wolf. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. The coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Walker.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Wolf. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wolf. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And Woods has it complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Wolf. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Wolf. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, Wolf. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And next week they get to stay home again as the Los Angeles Chargers come to town. Meanwhile for Houston, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville.